Professional musicians almost never rehearse, and in this video I'm going to explain why that is and how a band manages to play new music in front of a live audience for the very first time. I'm getting ready to get on a riverboat for my gig tonight, and the band is playing some new tunes, so I thought I would bring you guys along and show you guys the behind the scenes of how this works. No, I'm playing a wedding on one of the ships. I think it's the Princess, maybe?
Yep, right there.
Right there, awesome. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Get that camera out of my face.
It's not even facing you.
Get it out of my face.
Tablet holder might be better
Space
because of space.
It's really, thank you so much.
Failing professional. So,
Can I ask some chart questions?
what did you learn? You didn't have to learn anything for this gig.
Yeah, I wrote out the alto solo for I Can't Go For That. There's like 2 alto solos. See? I do my job. I'm playing a different mouthpiece too that's brighter too, so it'll sound more like the thing. This must be the place. Are you playing all the synth shit on that?
Okay, you can play anything you want.
Great, I have a chart for that I wrote out at some point. It's like a lot of the synth.
That song won't go well either. We probably should cut it.
This is my first time on a riverboat in Pittsburgh, so I've never seen the city from the river. So I'm kind of excited, honestly.
What else you got?
Norwegian Wood, there's nothing that I should play on, right? That's their vocal playing that?
You could do the melody if you wanted to.
Okay, I have the melody.
You could play the what's the part? What's the bang 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 bang? You could
See the river heart through. Frankie does eat on these gigs.
You got like 5 French fries there, man. That's great.
That's exactly what my diet consists of.
That's
5 French fries.
what your
exactly.
pediatrician said you couldn't have.
Exactly. We're playing music tonight that we haven't played before together.
That's true.
Do you ever get nervous about that?
Nope.
Why not?
This is a fancy white lady party. There's no reason to get bent out of shape about it. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? We're not cutting into somebody's, chest cavity to. It's like it doesn't. The stakes should be low. I'm not worried because of who's on the gig. Partly. It makes you nervous?
No. It's just I think people don't realize that, like, even first dances for bride and grooms, it's like we may have never played that song together before, and the first time we're playing through it is in front of the bride and groom.
Some of us read it from the sheet in front of us and sing it right to their faces. Why learn how to read music if that's not something you can do? If I can find a good chart on something, I'll just read it on the gig.
Ain't Nobody. Is there a Yacht Rocket chart for that? Okay, because I have a chart that I wrote out at some point that has like some of the synth
Everyone's
strings.
excited to play that except Mariko.
Oh, really?
It's on her list.
That's hard.
I'm sure it's hard, yeah, but she's gonna sound great on it.
The context is everything. Like, if it's a wedding gig and it's the first dance or it's a special song, I think there's a lot of pressure to get it right because you only get one pass. I think the hardest thing is sometimes there'll be one little thing that gets rattled.
Yeah.
One little note, or there's a little bit of drag, and it can sometimes rock the boat, no pun intended, because we on a boat right now.
are we doing Rich Girl the way Yacht Rocket does it? So we should talk about the ending for that probably.
We should talk about that as a band.
Okay. So why don't we just rehearse? For one, there's usually not enough money in the budget. It's just kind of one of those things that's hard to get everyone in the same place at the same time for an amount of money that makes sense for the people that are hiring us. But really, when you're playing with a bunch of professional musicians...
Do you think we're like a bar band? We're professional. Like, what about us screams we don't know what we're doing?
...that have done this a lot and know what they're doing, there's not really any need for a rehearsal. Everyone just checks out the original recording and we all just decide that that's how we're gonna do it, exactly like the recording. Now I do wanna mention there are certainly a lot of instances where rehearsals happen, and I'm kind of referring to the working musician world primarily, but even those often happen during sound check or like the day of the gig, so it's not very common to have rehearsals outside of the date of the actual gig, at least in my experience. Anyways, I hope that this video was informative or entertaining, or both. All right, I'm gonna leave. See ya. I think so. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Here, we'll just reshoot it, and then I'll cut around it.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Bye, Anton.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Good.
This will be a good B-roll shot. In the like at the beginning, I'll make it look like I'm gonna get in a fight in this video.
Pop your
Just
shirt
like
off.
shove me or something. You know, people liked your piano thing. Do you see all the comments are like the piano player saved the day?
Yeah, they all want. They all said double pay. You're not paying him enough. They all say he's not making enough money.
Do you want to add that to your invoice at the end of the
I
night?
took a screenshot of a bunch of them. I was going to send it to Anton.
Not gonna happen.
By the way, Brian gets half the credit because we clearly locked eyes and we're like, here's. I think I was saying to him. I think I gave him like I'm going to go right into it.
Yeah.
Because I knew what key he was in, and I was like, F sharp, D.
Yeah.
Cool, we got it. Honestly, it sucks because I would have rather watched that go down in flames. It makes him look like it was some big planned